Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. We're back with another live stream, and of course, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV. And, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty chill live stream today. I don't think we're gonna be going too ham on anything. We're mostly gonna be just focusing on, getting as much, just mostly PvP. We're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna do some PvP to try and get the series done. We're gonna try and get some tomestones so that we can get this done. And yeah, we'll see exactly how much we get done today. I think we're like I said, it's gonna be a chill day. We're not gonna be going too ham. Basically trying to get stuff done before just get a few things done before the next update, which with frickin' whatchamadiddle. Basically, yeah, we're gonna be trying to get as much done with today before 7.4 starts, and that's probably gonna be a lot of what's gonna be going on for the next few Final Fantasy streams. Is just getting a few random bits and bobs done before that's ready, as well as, of course, doing the Mog Pendium once that unlocks. Granted, that is going to be a little bit before that happens, but yeah. But we do still have a few weapons left. Not a whole lot, so that's good. In fact, this is the best way to figure it out. How many Umbria weapons do we have left? So we still need the Paladin, the Warrior, Samurai, Ninja, Red Mage, Black Mage, and then White Mage and Astrologian. Astrologian. Sorry. But yeah, we're gonna be like I said, it's gonna be a chill stream. We're not gonna worry too much about everything. We're just gonna, like I said, start off with some front lines. Maybe we'll do some if we even can get into some crystalline conflicts, then we'll try and do some of those. But I'm not expecting too much from it. It's kind of funny though, because like there is like other things happening in other games right now, and this is actually like one of the least interesting ones, at least right now. So yeah, but on the bright side, we have finished all of our beast tribes for this update, which actually means that we have finished pretty much everything for the update. The biggest thing that still needs to get done is we need to get tools, but unfortunately, tools and weapons. Those two are the big things that we need to work on. Unfortunately, when it comes down to the tools and the weapons, a lot of that is just like repeating doing stuff, and that can be less entertaining than I really want it to be. Especially when it comes to the crafters, because well, once we get Culinarian up, the rest should fall into place pretty quickly. But yeah, that's the big thing. Just out of curiosity, I don't think any of these are actually. I have that. Okay, so this is the only one that I still need something for. I think it's just the model suit. Sure, give me the kaleidoscope orchestra roll that I already have. It's fine. I don't know. We probably should work on that at some point. And honestly, we should probably work in here anyways quite a bit. Especially since I still am very, very early in getting towards the Cosmo board. Like, what? Where am I currently? So I have 83 out of the 6,000, I think. Or wait, no. Yes, 6,000. I think. Yeah. So you need 6,000 of these freaking tokens. Which is a lot. Like, what, so I've currently got 83. I mean, granted, we could probably do some of these a lot easier now. Like, let's take a look at Botanist. Just for shits and giggles. Most of these are in here, aren't they? Yeah. So, yeah, like, what is that? That's 15, and then I think it gives us more if you do really well. So, no. We'll figure it out. Eventually, I would like to get some. Would like to do some more EX plus missions, but yeah. For now, let's go back to Tuliolo. Hey, Latius, welcome to the chaos. It's gonna be a pretty chill stream. As I've been saying. Let's see here. How much do people want for a kaleidoscope? Yep. I'm still shocked that one of your fans, when they heard you say it, were like, "What the heck are you saying?" It just means hello. That's all it means. That's all that Zidane means. 247. Okay. Probably need to lower some of those prices. True. I mean, to be fair, like, the only people who do know what Zidane Danny means is my fans. And even then, it's, like, very few. I think, even among my fans, very few people actually know what Zidane Danny means. But it literally just means, hello all. You can learn from context clues, obviously. And the same thing goes for Badon, because that just means goodbye. But, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's see. This front line is hating me today, isn't it? Replaying Warrior. Okay. Tired, a little tired of Dark Knight and wanting to go back to your roots. I mean, that's fair. What I think is funny is that, so up until, I want to say, Shadowbringers, I mained Dragoon. And now, every time I go back to Dragoon, I'm just like, what did I do? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. Fair enough. Bum 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 bum. Before we talk to that, we're gonna take care of the continuity keeper. Okay, good, good, good. Wait! I fall down. Okay. Let's see here. So there is that. So one thing that I kind of wish is that for retainers specifically, there should be an auto thing. I don't necessarily know if they're going to, if they would ever add that, but I think that they should add it to basically be like, oh yeah, this. After a certain point, just keep doing it, and then once I come back, then you can I'll collect everything that you've gained from all of them. That way people don't have to check their retainers all the time. Like, especially for, like, for the smaller ones, it makes the most sense. For the bigger ones, it's like, yeah, I can kind of understand why you don't want to do that, because that's every 24 hours, but at the same time, like, come on. Oh, didn't get to turn that in. Oh, well. What is that dog I'm hearing? Don't tell me the Shibas have like a frickin' bark thing, do they? Do they have a frickin' emote that, or a frickin' ability that allows them to bark? Wait, what? I was so confused there. Oh, why can't I frickin' target people? I am so out of it. I am not awake enough for this. Why are we all backing up here? For a second there, I thought that the Namazu mount was a freaking pumpkin mount. Fair enough. Wait, Necrozma raids. You can go? Is that what it is? Is that what's going on? Oh, that's fun. Honestly, I'm so... I have no idea what anything is going on in Go right now. I really have no freaking idea. Oh. I should... Do I even have Pokemon Go on my phone anymore? That's a question. No, I do not. Okay. Kind of figured that was the case, I just wasn't 100% certain. Or rather, I might have it. It's probably just not in where I used to keep it. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it though. How did I get insta-kill? I was at full health and then I was dead. That was bizarre. I guess I am kind of, my character is kind of squishy right now, but... Oh, okay. That would make sense. Wow. So even if you have, that's insane. Like, they're a glass. They must be a glass cannon then, because there's no way that they have like good health. Like, I've wiped the floor with them when they don't ult. Maybe. But yeah, they must be a glass cannon because I'm pretty sure they have like pretty low health. I might check. I might go to Wolves Den and check it out myself. A bit just to see it, but after this one, but because yeah, I've never played as samurai. I hate playing as melee characters so much. Alright, there we go. Just gonna turn these in really quick and then we'll head over. Wow. Yeah, I'm just reading it. Like, I have never played as samurai on in PvP. That's insane. So I have it up. I don't know if you have it. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about the guard. Like, guard doesn't even... Okay, yeah. That might be why it's such a overpowered. Yeah, I don't know why this is not... You know, based on how long it's taking. It seems actually a little bit balanced. Like like normally it does not seem that balanced. But based on how long it takes for the limit break to build up, it kind of makes sense, honestly. Okay. So mine is full. Yeah. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I think I misread it. Sorry. Whoops. Oh. Okay. All right. So it's that that little swirly thing, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. So it's complicated for sure. Okay. So if I hit... So I have... I can try it if we want. And see if we can do that. Alright. Okay. Alright. So if I... so I'll hit Chitin. And then... Once you shield up, then and then shield up and... I'll Zantetsuken you. Oh wow, that does not last long. Dang. Okay. But yeah, it still does like a massive amount of damage, even if you're not. And like I think, if I'm remembering correct, and I didn't, I don't even, I think I might have done it. I might have attacked the samurai. It's definitely a possibility since I used a lot of AOE's. Dang. Yeah. That's insane. Wow. That is insanity. But it's also like a lot of timing. I am baffled by that. Like, one sec. So wait, what was the standard amount is like half, I think. Look at that again. Yeah, 24,000. Like just a if you hit it. Yeah, as a that's like half of pretty much anyone's HP, I think. That's insane. That's that's really freaking overpowered. Wow. Like, what even has a good shield, though, is my question. Like, you said guard doesn't work. Temper coat doesn't. I think this, like, maybe there, but I don't know. Yeah. Fair. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the, that would probably be this one. Okay. Because, yeah, I think the, dang. That's insanity. That's actually insanity. Yeah. And if there's like a massive group, real like for Pictos specifically, because so many of our attacks are AOE's. Like, we have to be extremely careful there. If like a big group is, yeah, that's insane. And like in a big battle, especially when you've got like a shit ton of people. Yeah. Dang. That's terrifying. Yeah. How much health do they have? Wait a minute. Let me get out of combat really quick, and then I'm gonna check that. Oh wait, no, I can see on you. So they're not. I wouldn't necessarily call them a glass cannon. Because they still have, like, you have more health than I do. But a lot of timing, for sure. And also their melee, so that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dang. That's concerning. Honestly, the PvP abilities are just so insane. Because you don't really, like each, some of them are so drastically different from their standard attacks. Yeah, that sounds like it. Switch now. What was that? Huh. But yeah, I don't know. Like my big, I don't know. It's one of the big reasons why I think a lot of people don't do PvP in this game is because of the fact that, like, they're so drastically different, and you can get screwed over by something. I mean, I saw that you did, like, even with even missed timing, the limit break is like is like half health, right? Okay. Oh fuck. Ah, frick. Dang. Yeah. And like, granted, this is not one of my main classes, but yeah. Yeah, I saw, like, even when I was elusive jumping, you were able to dash to me extremely fast. So, I mean, yeah, like, what is it? It's the frickin' Izatsu or whatever. That, like, three frickin'. And, like, what is the cooldown on that? Charge time 10 seconds? Yeah, that's. Like, that is not something that you want to deal with. That's insane. That's actually insane. Dang. Yeah. That's terrifying. That's actually kind of terrifying. I didn't. Honestly, I haven't even looked really at most of the classes. I. Yeah, I have. I currently have it set as summoner for samurai. Yeah, that's insanity. Like activating that right before you dash into a massive group and then just just wailing on all of them. That that sounds insane. Yeah. So it's similar to what freaking bards have as well. Yeah, because I think I've played more with bard. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Oh, speaking of CC, I should probably do one of the. I should probably try and do one of those. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can even get into a ranked, because I haven't been able to get in ranked recently. Oh wow, that was fast. Ranked has been a challenge to get into this season. At least just due to my timings. But granted, on Friday more people are playing, so that makes some sense. One person is holding me up. Come on. Oh, frickin' CC. Oh, yep. Now 2 people are holding us up. There we go. But speaking of Crystalline Conflict, one thing that I have found that is really freaking annoying about it is that when it switches now to a new to the new battlefield, it disconnects you. If you're queuing, which is just like, what the frick. I think I need more coffee. Fuck. Couldn't hit 5 fast enough. Dang it. my timing needs to be a bit better for sure. I haven't been doing Crystalline that much lately, so that's part of the reason for sure. Ah, not fast enough. Which one is that? That must be, that's an early one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. Come on. Nice! That was so freaking close. Like, I died a lot, but I did do a decent amount of damage. I don't know. Worst member of the team for sure, but I also, yeah. But I did my best. That's the important thing. Okay. So wait, what rank am I? So I'm now bronze 2. Alright, I'm gonna do one more match, and then I'm gonna do some normal raids, I think. I think these are all the same people, just like slightly shuffled around. I could be wrong. There might be one or two people that got swapped, but I think it's pretty much all the same people. Because I think this guy was on the other team, as was this guy. Their healer was on our team. I think both of these two are on my team. I've never understood why people would go that way. It really doesn't make much sense to me. This area just feels weird to me. Unless you're specifically dealing with the frickin' middle, I don't understand it. But even then, it feels weird. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. That's okay. Fuck. They stunned me before I could shield. Whatever. Yeah, they just wiped the floor with us. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a normal raid then. I think we would go as a Reaper. Because why not? much experience do we get? 700? Too bad, I guess. How much did we get from the win? 900. Okay. So probably like 2 more crystalline conflicts would make me go up a level. But we need tomestones. We really do. Ah, it's just this one. Is this person doing a freaking... Oh no, they're being a baseball player. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. I thought they were being Beetlejuice for a sec there, but then I realized that they were just being a baseball player. I always think it's funny when people like compare this thing to Voltron, and like the number of these things that exist is kind of insane. Like, it's not all just Voltron. It's like there's obviously the Power Rangers. There's the frickin' I mean, technically, Voltron is the American version. Most of the frickin', I think, well, maybe not most of them, but a lot of the frickin' Gundams have this type of thing in them. True. Nice. What we doing on that? But yeah, I don't even think that Voltron was technically even close to the first one. I could be wrong. Now I'm gonna check it because that's gonna drive me crazy. When did they start? 1983? Really? That's as early as it was? Voltron, I know, was in the 80s originally. Yeah. 84. Of course, granted, the original was before then. I think it was like, that might have been 70s. Am I wrong? Go Lion, that's what I wanted to see. When did that air originally? Oh no, that was 81. Okay. I thought it was... Okay, so the original Go Lion was in 80s. When was Macross? Like, that's slightly different. That was in 82. Okay. Maybe there was I'm trying to think of another one that was older. I don't know. Voltron is just well known, so that makes sense. But I was like thinking that there was gonna be there was something older than that. I just saw this. Check something else really quick. There's something about news. Oh, okay. That just confirmed when the nominations were going to be. Okay, that's fine. All right. So we did the normal raid for the day. Let's go ahead and do an alliance, probably. Oh, that's something I want to check. Go to Ul'dah. Ul'dah, blah, 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 blah. Super Sponge. Thank you. Do I have everything from this guy that I currently can get? Oh, no, it's this guy. Alright, that's fine. We'll check him again once we get back. Oh, which is it? This one that gives us the new thing, or is it? It might be one. I think this would be it. This might be it. Kill it before we even need a breathless. We gone, but there we go. Just need to get rid of one breathlessness. All right. The Royal City of Ravenous. You know, now that the gear can be worn by a lot of different by almost everyone, I feel like people are probably going to be running a lot of different raids again to get gear. That they just didn't get before because they don't main a specific one. Bum 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 bum. I really should play the Ivalice Chronicles. I should. I just probably won't be getting it for a while, but primarily because other games have my priority right now. And also the holidays are coming up, so. Why can I not target? These are the heliometry, right? Yes, good. You know, I never actually thought about using this gear until now, which is kind of funny. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. You know what, what's kind of an odd situation is like I think about that Voltron thing every now and again, and my immediate thought is, how many of these people actually know Voltron, like the original Voltron? Because it's not exactly an easy show to, for people to watch, and unless you're like, it was an '80s show, like I said. So unless you either one had someone who showed it to you, or you were or you're actually that old, you're actually the age that it where you were able to watch it as it happened, then you've probably never seen it. And then it's like, and if you compare that Voltron to the current Voltron, it's like night and day. They are so vastly different. It's insane. And like, granted, that's just due to the fact that things are very different nowadays. They can say death now. That's actually an important factor. The original Voltron, and I think Robotech? No, Robotech could say death. Robotech said death a few times. But that was also more mature, I think. I might be wrong about that. But I don't think either one of them actually said someone died. They just, yeah. I think Robotech was just a little bit better with it than Voltron was. Like, cough, cough, he fell into the water. Sorry, that is a deep cut for anyone who actually knows the original Voltron. Come on, get him closer. Jackass. All right. Thedolphus.
It is to be a fight then. I am only too happy to oblige. Seek before the wolf. I am the truth from which Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness laid bare? Maggots! You do not belong in Markburg. Step into nothing. I am the lies upon which you sup. You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. You are the You will be judged.
Oh wait, I got a devil, so I just need to.
The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Can I please get in there and kill? I hate that. I hate that stupid thing. I hate that stupid.
Fool is the dog who bares his teeth before his master.
Nice. Alright. Pass. Okay, so it is this one. I didn't know if it was this one or not. Oh, what is this? Eh. Greed. And pass on the rolls unless I need them. So wait, does that come from every single one, or is it just this one? I can check it. I didn't get it, did I? No, I didn't. Let's get out of here. Ba 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 ba. Patch notes, that's what I wanted to see. Bu- Why does it not actually tell me which one it comes from? Okay. Okay, so yeah, it comes from every single one of them. Yeah, that's what I was checking. I wanted to make sure that that was actually the case. But yeah, it looks like every single one of them will give you that new will give you the new item, which is fun. All right. Just curious. I already have you. I'm not worried about those. Okay, good. I do have everything that I currently can get from this. Obviously, I still need to do some quests and stuff for the Blue Mage. Specifically, I need to... Oh, whoops. I need to be Blue Mage in order to even look at this, of course, because that makes sense. I think it's... Yeah, anything goes. I need to deal with him, which... He's a pain. He is a massive pain in the backside. But, yeah. But on the bright side, if I can beat him... Is that better than the current one I have? Well, that's... This one's 70, this one's 60, so has to be. But yeah. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I forgot to equip the gear on everybody. Didn't need to do that. Alright. You know what? We should do a black mage. We should do something as black mage. I have not done very much as black mage. I think we'll do something simple, like a trial. Because yeah, I have not done much with black mage in a while. Oh, right. Oh, that's always fun. I think that's just a regular size, though. Alright. Yeah, that's a small size. That's actually a point. Okay, now I didn't realize that. How did I never notice that, actually? When I first got the my house, I was still pretty early. And basically my FC just took pity on me. But I guess now I'm actually able to get my own, which is insane. Which at some point I might do. Out of curiosity. Oh, the trial is taking forever. I might not do that. I'm curious. Residential district. Interesting. I don't know. Not important. I'm not actually gonna try and get a house. No, I already have one, but I was just it's just kind of an interesting factor because now I can. When I first got mine, like I said, I didn't actually have the money to get it. Basically, this one happened to open up, and my FC was a lot more active back then, and they used to be they used to be here. I think where was it? I think they were here at the time, and so they were like, oh, hey, this one is available in the same district as us. And not just the same district, the same location as us. The same board, the same all that jazz. And I was the only one who didn't have a house yet at the time. So one of them took pity on me and gave me the money, and I bought the house. And now I have it. And I have been very, very worried like half the time. Because sometimes I, like, for a while there, I was playing pretty religiously. I was I even when I play religiously, sometimes I would still like not come to my house that often. But yeah. Case in point, the fact that I've barely shown this place off, despite the fact that it's freaking massive. Speaking of, I think I still I have some housing items I need to place. Would that be able to go on here? This is probably not the best spot for it. Social housing. Indoor furnishing, place. Oh, welcome. Welcome to this monstrosity. But yeah. Yeah, I think most of the slots are filled. Where is it? Social, housing, indoor furnishing. Yeah, 152 items have been placed, and I have 15 items in the storage. Granted, most of those are the permits, because I have like all of the beast tribes and junk. And I've decided not to. I might. I'm thinking of getting the other ones, but yeah. Yeah, and the downstairs is even worse. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Pure, unadulterated chaos. Woo! What I think is funny is that this is an indoor thing, and it like takes up the entirety of this frickin' the entirety of this frickin' entrance. Oh. About time that frickin' loaded. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, the outdoors is actually worse, believe it or not. Outside we have I think my storage for the outside is actually is almost full, which is insane. Oh no. I'm just realizing now. This might be bad. This might be very bad. I have no idea. Practicing the alchemy. This is gonna be bad. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I made a mistake there. Oh shit. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Dang it. At least I warned them this that I was that I was practicing Black Mage. Oh my gosh. I thought it was within range. Fuck. At least I warned them. That's the important thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong side, wrong side, wrong side! Dang it. It really is. I think I'm the only one who's dying, which is just makes me sad. It really does. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yay. Oh, that was not fun. Yeah, that was like one of the worst ones to play as Black Mage. I yeah. I have no words for that. That was insane. Like even if if I look at the trials, even if it was like, I think even Necropolis or Recollection or Interphos all three of those, would have been better than that one. So, yeah. And keep in mind, and obviously, I have not been playing Black Mage really at all. And the main way that I was leveling up Black Mage was by doing the Beast Tribes. So, yeah. I should check that, actually. Let's go back to Tuliolol. Yeah. I think I tried it once after the update. I could be wrong about that, but I think that was the case. So, White Round. Let's do that one. And Base Camp Day. Do do. Bum bum. Oh, I have a weapon coffer. I hope I didn't accidentally just get a second one of one. Okay, no, I didn't. What does this one look like, actually? They're decent. I'm not too fond of the Velden weapons. I know some people are, but yeah. Field ups. Bard. Knight. What was the other? Was it Monk? Yes, good. Switch back to Ranger. Is this active? It is active. Okay, we're gonna go to the Fate then. I think we're going to be Summoner, actually. That's still underway. So, I said it during my, a little bit ago. I'm not certain what stream it was. But I think there is a decent chance that Freelancer is gonna get more abilities. Like, it's not the best chance, but I think that there is at least a possibility of it getting more. Primarily because of the fact that right now it's gonna go up to 13, right? We have Freelancer. I still have Ranger. I still have Berserker and Samurai. All right. We're gonna be getting 3 more jobs with the update, which is gonna bring it up to 16. It's been getting an ability every 5 levels. So my guess is that once you have 15, it'll do its next thing. Way. Okay. Silver pieces are way too easy to get. They really are. Meanwhile, the gold pieces are too challenging to get. Oh, this one's gonna be done before I get there. But there's probably gonna be a new much visual soon. No gold pieces for me. Oh, the pots gonna be active soon. We might want to do that. If it's at 10:36 that those things are going to be happening. Probably best not to go for that. Debatable. Okay. And a minute now. Any minute now. Although I do wonder what exactly is going to be the new aspect. Or not new aspect. What's going to be the new thing that we're going to be able... what new stuff is going to happen here with 7.4? Because we know that we're getting new weapons, and it can be something that you can get from here as well as from doing the standard stuff. Ba ba da ba da ba da da ba. Northeast? Wait, which one is the northeast one? I don't even know which one that is. To the north. Okay. Aw, just a bronze coffer. Boo. Bad little pot. Only giving me materia and the pieces. That's still happening. Okay, and it's the south one. How nice. Alright. I think we might call it at 11. A little bit earlier. Were you a DPS? Because some people just do not care how well how well. You were a warrior. You were, I'm assuming, were you the main tank or the? What the frick? Maybe everyone gave them to the healers. That's my guess. No idea. People like to be finicky. But yeah. Oh, this thing or the thing that you were doing, or that you're doing? I mean, to be fair, I haven't either. Like, I come here every now and again just to mess around. But that's pretty much it when it comes down to it. Because I have everything. I think the only things that I don't have for this is the tower. I have not finished the tower. Mostly because, like, the tower is insane. And it drives me crazy. And it is... I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I think the big problem with it, at least for this version, is that there's so much to level up, and then if you come in late, you come in, or you don't want to be, yeah, there's all sorts of reasons why these things just do not do well, and like I like them, I really do like this. This is the first time I'm actually able to play in a field op. And I really do like it, but nobody is ever here. Except for, like, the first few weeks. And there will probably be, like, a shit ton of people who will be playing it, once the update happens. But, yeah. But until then, who frickin' knows? Bam, 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 bam. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the stream. In terms of what is gonna be happening with Nerd Chat this week, I think we're gonna be discussing like the new Pokemon stuff, most likely. We might discuss some of the stuff for ZA, but we're probably gonna be mostly focusing on Pokopia. And then next week we will we'll have the Nerd Chat discussing the Game Awards, because they have officially said that the nominations will be on Monday. So I might talk about those during my Marvel Rivals stream, but we'll see, or possibly just the next Final Fantasy stream on Tuesday. At least my immediate thoughts. Jack will probably have some of his own once we actually talk about it. Especially since he probably hasn't played any of the games that are going to be nominated. Honestly, that is one thing that kind of bugs me about the Game Awards, is like a lot of the game. If you are a single console person, such as Jack, Jack only plays on the Switch. Oh my gosh, why can we not get these frickin' things to God. It's so frickin' challenging to get. And honestly, I haven't played that many of the games that happened this year. Like, Clair Obscur, didn't play it at all. Didn't play Silk Song, which I know a lot of people really liked Silk Song. And Clair Obscur. I don't think Dispatch is gonna get a nominee. Even though it was really good and a lot of people loved it, it just came out so late. Like, it might win something for a hype, but I didn't even know about it until it was out. Nice. Nice. Okay. But there we go. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today. We did manage to get a decent amount done. And honestly, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, I think. So yeah, as I said, the nerd chat will be on Sunday, as per usual. Assuming nothing happens with that. Monday will be Marvel Rivals Monday. Tuesday through reset day for Final Fantasy. Wednesday is gonna be Shiny Hunting. In ZA. Thursday, I'm not 100% certain yet, but I do know one thing is that it's going to be an older game. Exactly which game it is, I'm not certain yet, but I'm hoping that it's going to be. I'm hoping to do something really fun with that. Also, on Wednesday, we're probably going to be discussing the news that whatever is happening over in Pokemon. Because we know that there is going to be some news for Pokemon on Wednesday, so we'll probably discuss that during that live stream. And then when it comes to Thursday, like I said, I'm not 100% certain on, but there will be something. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, and then Friday will be Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully with the two Final Fantasy streams that are coming up, those ones are probably going to be a lot more dedicated to Mogpendium stuff. So whatever is going to be in there, we're going to be focusing on that. I think there's one of two things that it's going to be that are going to be really common things that we're going to be doing for that. One is I'm hoping that they're going to do VNC dungeons. Where is that? Because people need to do these more, for sure. And then probably also they're going to do some they're going to put deep dungeons in there, but I'm not 100% certain. Anyways, though, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's live stream. I've been Electro Ninja, and I'll see you guys next time. But on.